Hey guys, thanks for checking out the video. This is Robbie here at RV Sales of Oregon. Today I'm going to show you this beautiful 2016 Thor Fourwinds. It is a Super C. As you can see, it's on a Ford chassis with a 6.7 liter Power Stroke diesel. This baby has only got 12,000 miles on it, and you can tell by paint overall just how good shape it's in, and of course the miles on there that it's like brand new. You know, only a few trips put on it. Beautiful coat paints here, not a bit of checking, none that you would expect in 12,000 miles, but a good color scheme. I know I'm a big fan of it. You see the big storm windows here, kind of the more sleek look that more rigs are going for now. A little bit less wear and tear on their weather stripping there as well. Something you don't see in most Class C's is going to be the under cab storage. Because this is a Super C, you have a little bit more room on the axle to put things like that underneath. I'll show you all of it. Big 35-gallon propane tank. Here we have the solar panel, the controller for it. There is 3 solar panels on top of here, so it does work with how big it is. It does still work for boondocking. It's a real, you got it pretty rough if you're boondocking in something like this. You got your outdoor TV here, an extra set of plugs, your cable runs in here, and nice big awning to sit underneath if you are choosing to use that outside, as well as a dual system stereo here, so you don't have to have another speaker outside or use the TV stereo. Check this out. This is a really cool feature these big C's have. One of the very few I've seen that has pass-through storage. It's hard to see in the dark there, but it does pass through, goes underneath for anything extra long. And we have more storage here and on the other side, but we'll get to the part y'all want to see, which is going to be the inside of this thing. So why don't we come on in, take a look how pretty this thing is. Well, about as much room as you'll see in a C class. Again, that's why it's a Super C. Lots of nice room here. You could be a tall person, I mean 6'8", taller, and still be very comfortable in the cab here. Nice, good use of the entertainment system, and you still have a spot here. If you were going to put a mattress here, you could, and have a little twin mattress here. So storage on either side, and then instead of it just being wasted space behind the TV, you can hide whatever you need to hide back there. But really well done. I mean, if you can see it on the couch, it looks like it's barely even sat in. Of course, this does pull right out into another sleeper there, as well as this table here. So realistically, you can sleep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in here really comfortably, possibly 7 depending on how you're doing it. But nice countertops. These aren't cheap. Press board with any vinyl on top. That's all a Korean type counter. Everything just sticks really well. This is the slam proof, so there's no buttons to break or anything like that. It's all built in. We do have a residential fridge in here, so with that, you can see the depth of it, how deep that is, ice maker, but that is a full-size fridge. You're not downgrading at all. It's the size of the fridge in my home. This model is actually a bath and a half, so here you'll see just the sink and commode. I'd say the nicest thing about this is if you are traveling with family or a set of couples, or just like to have that space, it keeps it so that anyone that's sleeping out here has that privacy and doesn't have to bother you. When this door is closed, you still have your restroom in the back. Here we have just a large closet, or what's plumbed for either a 2-in-1 washer dryer or the stackable washer dryer. So if that's something you want, it makes it very easy on this. Convection and regular microwave here, stove and conventional oven. Moving into the back, you have the his and hers closets on either side of the TV, as well as an updated nice little TV there, flat screen, and it gives you room to still use your counter space here. Real classy looking setup. You know, actually full walk around. You can get in on both sides there. Makes it easier making the bed. This looks like to be a queen size bed here. There is about 3-4 inches on either side, so a king size might be an option. Might have to go with the California King, a little bit longer, a little bit less wide, but nice setup here. And then if you come on back, this is one of the biggest things I love about this rig is how big this rear bath is. Full-size shower. I mean, it's as big as a home shower for most people, and all this counter space, tons of storage for any toiletry items you might have, and a manual flushing toilet there. That is a porcelain toilet, but it's manually flushing. To each their own, but I know that's a little bit better for me. You don't have to be hooked up. You always can flush, and of course, another pocket door here. But overall, the color scheme in this rig, it's a nice, rich, kind of darker brown, not quite mahogany, but it's throughout. They did a good job doing all that. Matching woods to floor color, to ceiling color, to the wall color. So it's a real classy looking rig. And I know, shoot, these 6.7 liter diesels, if you were going to get one in a truck, you can't find one of those for under 80,000. So if you look at it like that, there's your truck, and this is all pretty much free. So anyway, give me a call if you guys have any questions, or if you want to come check it out. We don't see a lot of these rigs around here, so it's really nice when we get one in. Anyway, give me a call. I'm sure my phone number is down here at the bottom. Make sure to ask for Robbie, and I'll get you the best deal we can. Thanks.